Several East African countries have deployed their military troops to the Democratic Republic of Congo as part of efforts to, of course, to restore peace in the country with a mandate to, of course, help end the long-standing conflict against the M23 rebels. Now, the deployment of the regional force has yielded some positive outcome with the withdrawal of the rebels in the eastern part of the country. Millions of people were displaced due to the escalation of violence in the area. And let's have more details of that in this report.
More foreign boots on the ground in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Ugandan and South Sudanese soldiers are the latest troops that have arrived to help restore peace in eastern DRC under the East African Community Regional Force. Their key mandate is to oversee the withdrawal of the M23 rebels who have captured swathes of territory in the country's east since November 2021.
The regional forces' mission is not only to tackle M23, but all those armed groups. But for doing that, we should make sure we work on peacefully solutions. Because when it comes about using weapons, in the meantime, it's going to be done in Congolese territory. It may bring more drama.
Troops from Kenya and Burundi arrived in the east of the DRC last year. They've faced criticism for failing to stop the rebels from capturing more territory.
As you see, we have forces of the East African community. Think about 4 or 5 countries. We have Angola that has been added. We have South Sudan that has been added. And if you were to consider the power force of those armies, frankly, the M23 should not be there. But all these forces came in with the mandate not to fight. Not to fight. They came in to so-called maintain peace. You can't maintain a peace that does not exist.
The soldiers of the East African Regional Force will be based in the areas where the M23 rebels have left. Burundian troops have deployed in the town of Kichanga and Kilolire, while the Ugandans are in Mabenga, Kiwanja, and the border town of Bunagana. The UN says the conflict in eastern DRC has claimed more than 700 lives since December last year. Many people in eastern DRC feel the East African Regional Force has not helped restore peace in their area since it was deployed last year. The DRC government has agreed to maintain the East African Regional Force on its territory and renew its mandate despite the criticism from the population. It has, however, called for the renegotiation of the mandate of the force.